Hello everyone, Deni here. I am just outside of the Magic Kingdom. I found a friend. It is Halloween time here at Walt Disney World, and believe it or not, I have not had one Halloween snack in the Magic Kingdom. Not one. I need to correct this mistake. I need to do something about that. So I am here today on this beautiful and sunny Magic Kingdom day to have a Halloween snack or two from a place that is popular, but actually one that I've never been to before. I've been there to get a cup of ice water, and that's it. So I'm really excited to try something new today and to get to enjoy it along with you. So I'm gonna head into the Magic Kingdom here. We're gonna have a little bit of fun. And before I do, I want to ask you to consider subscribing to this channel. If you haven't already done so, please consider doing that. And consider giving this video a like, please, from the pumpkin and myself. Let's head on in. Now she's got the right idea. She's got sweets in her hand, and pretty soon I'll have them in mine. Good job. So last year they changed out the Mickey pumpkin wreaths for Cinderella wreaths. I'm sorry. That in my mind is a travesty. Literally, what are we doing? Taking Mickey and his pumpkin wreaths down. I mean, the Cinderella coach wreaths, they're pretty, but they don't fit. And you don't take Mickey out. Come on. So I'm here on a sunny afternoon, and I don't know about you, but I'm a little warm. It is one of those Magic Kingdom days where it's just a little bit sticky, and I'm thinking it'll be nice to have something cold. In fact, there is something cold at the Cheshire Cafe, which this is the location I was talking about. Believe it or not, I don't think I have ever ordered anything from the Cheshire Cafe. Not even one of those Cheshire cat tails that I hear so many good things about. So guess what? That's what I'm getting today. But it's got a twist for the Halloween season. It's the Binks pastry tail. It's got a whole lot of chocolate going on, and it's got a Thackeray Binks little medallion on top. We're gonna look at it in much more detail once I have it. It's $5.79, and I'm also going to get the Cold Witch's Brew, and I believe that's $5.29. It is a French vanilla cold brew with a pumpkin spice cold foam. Listen, if there's anything I like, it's coffee and it's sweets. So let's go. Let's go try it out and head over to the Cheshire Cafe. Friends, I literally have it made in the shade. I have a lovely little table right outside of Cheshire Cafe. And you know what? I know I'm late to the game on the whole Cheshire cattail thing, and it's okay. I'm okay with that. You know, it's hard to watch all these videos and see all these new snacks come out and go, oh, but I've got other things to do, you know. Like, we all have adulting, right? We're not all at Walt Disney World all the time. So it's okay. You get to that snack when you can get to the snack. I have come to the pastry tail as and when I could, and here I am, and it's a good day. So sorry for that. I have the Binks pastry tail. It is filled with chocolate. It is drizzled in sugary icing and in chocolate sauce, and it features a Binks the cat medallion on top. It is, I mean, for perspective, this is how long this thing is. It's like the size of it's bigger than my head. It's taller than my head, and it's dripping on chocolate. Look at that thing. Oh, I'm so hoping this is good to drink. And this is really, I think this is the thing that I'm looking forward to the most today, because it is so hot. It's Florida. What are you gonna, what do you expect? It's Florida. I have the Cold Witch's Brew coffee. It is $5.29. It is a French vanilla coffee topped with pumpkin spice foam and Halloween sprinkles, which I just adore. Give me Halloween sprinkles and I am a very happy camper. So as you can see, this is what you love about like a cold brew with like a cold brew with foam. That was brew and foam together. You're welcome. But I love the striations as the foam kind of drips down into the coffee. I'm gonna take a swig of this first. I'm gonna take another swig. Okay. So the thing about cold brew, and here's the thing about me and coffee, I normally like really sweet coffee. Like, sweeter the better, that's what I want. Except for, I'm not always up for, I don't have to have a whipped topping. I mean, you want this. Okay, so the whipped topping on its own, that is definitely pumpkin spicy. So if you're a pumpkin spice fan, you'll enjoy having that as an addition. I'm gonna mix it all in eventually. I like it. So if you're into cold brew, you know it's not super sweet. It just isn't. That's not the thing. And sometimes the sweet cold foam that they put on top isn't always sweet. And that's okay too, as long as you know it rolling into it. This is not your mocha latte. This is not your frappuccino. This is not that. But for $5.29, it's a fun seasonal coffee. Me personally, I'm not gonna get it again. But it's not because it's not good. Cold brew isn't always my thing. But man, I am gonna savor every single sip of this today. Friends, here, I have an extra chair here. I'm pulling up a chair for you. Can we have a talk about Hocus Pocus? I know this isn't a Hocus Pocus review. I know that's not what this is. I am not one of those rabid fans of the movie. Hocus Pocus, which came out in 1993, just isn't like, I gotta have more of it. I haven't seen Hocus Pocus 2. I only watched Hocus Pocus for the first time when Rhino did a watch-along during the height of 2020 and all of the quarantining. He did a few watch-alongs of movies and they were so much fun. And I did the Hocus Pocus watch-along. I don't get it. Let me have another sip of that coffee because I just admitted Hocus Pocus, okay? Do I need to slobber over the Sanderson sisters? I don't think I do. I'm sorry, friends. Hold on. Okay, back to our, now that I've admitted that, back to our Binks pastry tale. I'm going to jump right in here. Look at this. Let's just savor this. I gotta chomp into the middle with Binks. Sorry, Binks. Here we go. Let's just break it apart. Let's just do it. We're going for it. Look at all those mini chocolate chips that have all been melted inside. This is when the heat of the day works in your favor because it melts your snack even more. Oh, friends. I have been missing out. Could I eat one of these every single time I come to the Magic Kingdom? No, probably not. But my gosh, if I was visiting once every other year, this would be this. So the Binks pastry tail or the Cheshire cat tail would be on my get it list, my must eat list. The dark chocolate inside just wonderfully melty and gooey. The pastry itself is toasted. It's nice and toasty on the outside, but it's not too toasty in that I'm able to chomp right into this thing and just love it. It's a really nice pastry. So it's a pastry twist. So back in the day when I was doing the Saturday Snacks article for the Diz, I made the Maurice's strawberry twists from Disneyland. And so it's just strips of pastry dough that you pinch together at the top. You put filling, you put the first layer down, filling on, second layer down, pinch them at the end, you cut them with a pastry cutter, and then you twist them very gently and then bake them. And out comes this wonderful toasted, magnificent thing. And friends, this is messy. I mean, I need to start carrying wipes with me at all times. Memo to me. But it is so good. And that icing, here's the thing. It's not too overly sweet. It's dark chocolate. So it doesn't have a huge sweetness about it. Yes, you've got the confectioner sugar-based glaze over the top, the icing. I'm not gonna clean up until I'm done with this snack. It's just fruitless. But this coffee, this not overly sweet, so good. This snack, not too overly sweet, but amazing, totally shareable, big enough to share, but holy cow, it's just so good. Gotta have another bite. I'm a happy camper. I'm gonna finish this snack and this coffee, and we'll wrap things up. So how did I enjoy my Halloween snacks here in the Magic Kingdom? I gotta say, it's 2 thumbs up. I feel really good for the money that I spent here today. The cold brew, the cold witch's brew coffee, really good. Listen, be warned, just like a regular cold brew, if you like your coffee drinks super sweet, this is not gonna be your favorite. That being said, I'm gonna enjoy every last sip of this because I love coffee and I need the caffeine. Secondly, that Binks pastry tail, I tell you what, friends, the next time the Cheshire Cat tail is back on the menu, I'm gonna be swinging by. I'm going to be having that because if it was anything like the Binks pastry tail, and I gotta believe it is, it's gonna be really, really good. I am so pleased with that Binks pastry tail. It's ridiculous. Like, why have I waited this long? I'm not exactly sure why I've waited this long to try this. Anyhow, delicious. Felt like it was a good value. And you know what? The not too sweet coffee paired with the sweeter pastry tail, even though it's dark chocolate, so it's not like overly sweet. Perfect pairing. I'm thinking morning time. Perfect, obviously for afternoon. It's afternoon now. It's just so good. So if you enjoyed this video, consider giving it a like. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so. And let me know down in the comments section what you think I should try next. I'm always up and open to new things. And Walt Disney World's a big place. We got a lot of snacks to eat, you and I. So let's do that together. Let me know what you want me to try next, and I'd be glad to do it. Meanwhile, this is it from signing off from the Magic Kingdom as I finish my cold brew and get into the Halloween spirit, even with my confession about not enjoying Hocus Pocus. Bless its heart. Have a great, great day, friends. Thanks so much for stopping by. Take care. Bye.